Hello everyone, my name is Chelsea and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we have an Allurial unboxing. So this is our February box for Allurial. I always forget, but they are like so good about you place your order, it comes in within like the next week. So I do have 2 books in here, pretty sure. Yeah, pretty sure I picked 2 books, and this is the like fantasy, romance, romantasy subscription from Book of the Month. We're gonna jump right on in because I'm just excited to jump into these. I got a couple near the end of last year, and I think I got 1 in January, and I picked 2 here now. I have not actually read any of these books from these boxes. So I think that means we need to do a vlog soon where I really take a look and like see how the actual stuff is, see how the actual books are. So we're gonna jump right on in. This is what the inside looks like. I like that they have everything packaged pretty nicely. And right away I'm seeing a bookmark. I do want to say we've gotten at least 1 bookmark per box, and I sometimes forget that it's in there or it's in a book and I don't see it, but like this is for one of our books and it has like the Allurial name in like a glossy font. So let me, I guess, start with that book because it is for one of our books here. And it's gonna be Half City. Ooh. Okay, I might need to message them about this. It's for Half City by Kate Golden, but as you can tell, my glossiness that is supposed to be on the like title and author's name, and even down here it says Demon Hunting is Hell, it's very, very off, and that is very much gonna bug me. Like here's the back, here's like where it's supposed to go, and like here is where it is. Like it's just, it's very off, but okay. So Half City by Kate Golden. They do the sprayed edges and things, which I always think is very, very nice. Underneath the dust jacket, this book is going to be purple with their Allurial branding. It also has it here. Like, again, very nice. Underneath the dust jacket, we have some end papers. And these are sort of more of like a special edition. I'm pretty sure the normal Book of the Month. So it is something that you still pay like 20-ish, 20-something dollars per book, basically. It's plain on the actual like naked hardcover, but it gives you end papers and sprayed edges and things like that, which I do enjoy. Like I said, I'm gonna have to see about this dust jacket because like, yeah, that definitely bugs me a little bit. Hello, so I am actually editing and wanted to say that I messaged them as soon as I finished filming this video, and they were on top of it. I got a message back from them within like an hour, and they're gonna send me a new copy of the book, and they're going to their like quality assurance people to like make sure that this issue is hopefully not gonna happen again, which is great. I just wanted to put this in there. Customer service was like top tier. And then like I also said, this is the bookmark that comes with it, and it actually shows you like the tropes that they told us were going to be in the book. So when you pick your book of the month, it'll actually give you this sort of stuff on the website. So this one's going to have Enemies to Lovers, I Have a Secret, and Chosen One. And I do believe this was a 2 pepper rating on here. They have a 1, 2, or 3. And actually on this one, it says Enemies to Lovers Stuck Together and I Have a Secret. So it doesn't say Chosen One, but this is obviously the bookmark that goes with this book. And so this was a book that I recently heard about, I think when they were teasing what was going to be coming in the Allurial stuff, and I was very, very curious. And so it says, welcome to Harker Academy for Deviant Defense. Keep your daggers sharp and your wits even sharper. Viv Abbott is an average 21-year-old girl. She lives in an expensive city where the rent is too high, works long hours at a thankless job, and is dating a guy she doesn't even like in the hopes of winning her prickly mother's approval. She also happens to be a demon hunter. Ever since her father's murder, she's been forced to hunt deviants alone, meaning everyone, including her family, sees her as an outsider, until the day she crosses paths with a dangerously alluring demon, Reed Graveheart. The reformed deviant tells her of a school for people just like her, Harker Academy for Deviant Defense. If she enrolls, she'll learn to hone her craft, work with other hunters, and never be alone again. But Viv has a deadly secret, one that not even her new friends at Harker can know about. Not if the school might hold the answers to untangling the mystery surrounding Viv's father's death. When strange occurrences begin to plague the students, Viv will have to figure out who she can trust, all while trying to ace her classes, avoid falling for a demon, and make it through her first year at Harker in one piece. How hard could that be? Yeah, I'm just very, very curious about it. I like what they did with the cover here. Obviously, they've been doing a lot more like exclusive covers, new covers, than what it would originally be, but I do like what it is. So that is our first one here. I'm very excited, and this is actually a pre-release, an early release, that's what I'm trying to say. Apparently this book doesn't actually come out in bookstores until February 17th, so we did get it a little bit early. I got this box in a couple days ago. And then the other book that I picked up was Heart's Gambit by J.D. Mayall. Again, I love the art style that they have on here. It looks like all the foil and stuff is in the right spot, which is great. So the back does have a quote. It says, "I want to be unstoppable with you." Again, they have their Allurial branding and things there. Here is what the edges look like. Very, very nice. Has slightly different stuff on the top and the bottom. This one is red underneath the dust jacket. I don't know if we've had a red one under there, but like here's our Allurial branding there, as well as here. And then we do have the end papers. Because this is a special edition, but not like as good as like some of the other book boxes, we only have one type of end paper. It's the same on both sides. This one's also much skinnier than the other, but their like paper is very nice. Like these books, you can tell they're done well. The printing and stuff is done very well. And so this one says, "How do you choose your future when the past won't let you go? The Baldwins and the Davenports have been sworn enemies for centuries. Ever since Venus Davenport and Titus Baldwin, two enslaved teens, fell in love, tried to run away, and got caught by their mistress Sabine, a powerful witch. Desperate for freedom, they struck a bargain. Their descendants would be gifted time magic and other powers. But freedom comes with a price. Once each generation, a Baldwin and a Davenport must duel to the death, their bloodshed feeding Sabine's immortality. This time, Emma Baldwin, a wish spinner, and Malcolm Davenport, a master of illusions, are chosen. The last thing they expected when they come face to face is a connection. But soon, letters between them become secret meetings, suspicion softens into longing, and love, the very thing that began their family's curse, may be the only way to break it. Heart's Gambit is a spellbinding story where dazzling magic meets generational vengeance and forbidden love dares to rewrite fate." So now again, I do not think I see a bookmark for this one. It is not something that I just missed somewhere, because knowing me, I would have done that. So let's take a look and see what the hot take was for this book. According to the website, this one was enemies to lovers, second chance love, and impossible love with a spice scale of mild. So yeah, I think we've only had a couple Three Pepper books available, and that's usually not something that I'm like 100% gravitated towards unless I think the plot and like the romance aspect are going to be amazing. So these are the two that I definitely picked. I was very, very excited for. There was one other book that you could have chosen, which was The Lies That Summon the Night by Cassandra Odette, which had banter, I Have a Secret, Impossible Love, and a medium pepper scale. And this one, I've been curious in other Cassandra Odette books, but not this one necessarily specifically. So I got two this time. Like I said, I definitely need to start picking up some of these Allurial books. I don't know what yet, maybe like one from each month that I've tried it, and we should do some sort of vlog to see. So I guess let me know down below, if you had to choose, which one of these do you think I should pick up first? Because I think I'm going to do that vlog sooner rather than later, and that is going to be it from me. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up to let me know. Subscribe to this channel if you'd like to see more videos. I do have videos coming out Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, so I will see you then. Bye!